Am I live? Oh, my bad. I'm live. Listen to little George Michael. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me tap this up a little bit. Be a little goofball. I have the coffee shakes right now. It's not good. Let's see if I can see the chats here. Get myself together here. Good morning, everybody. Pigskin. Top of the morning. What is up, Mojo? Good morning, sir. Sir, good morning. I know I sent a link out to Doris to join me this morning, so I'm not sure if she's going to or not. She said K is all she responded, so I don't know if you want to come up here or not. I've got the freaking coffee shakes, yo. This is awesome. I'll let everybody know what's going on here in a second. Yeah, I slapped the link down there. So if you want to come up for a second, I don't know if you're able to. Of course, we got Joey in the house. Joey, good morning, sir. I'm not with it right now. What's up? I was ahead of everything, and then now I'm just like slow. Gemma, good morning. How's it over there on your side of the world? What? Are you kidding me? Look at this guy.
Yeah, I'm chilling and walking in Tampa. What's up?
Yeah, dude. What is
Just
going
woke
on,
up.
man? You just woke up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. My dad's like, "What the heck? You just wake up? Were you like sleeping in?" I'm like, "It's 8:30 where I'm from."
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So I got the coffee shakes, man. I just drank a bunch of coffee. I was relaxed, and all of a sudden I go on and I got the coffee shakes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fail right now, Chatio.
That's okay. Welcome to the
Okay?
club. I fail every day.
Yeah. So you've heard about Doris. You know,
Yeah.
Doris is she has cancer. And what I did, and I'm going to mention this a few times during this stream, is I did put her link down below to her YouTube page. And then off of her YouTube page, you can go into the About and go to her, what do you call it? PayPal.
All right.
And donate to her if you can. If you can, donate $1, $5, 20, 100.
$1 million.
Whatever you can donate goes a long ways. If you've never had a family member that has had cancer, let me tell you what, it is crazy. It's a crazy road. Luckily, it's not real bad with her. It is there. My niece had stage 3, I want to say, and survived. So it's hard on the whole family, the husband and everything. Dude, look at that weather there. Look at that. Look at that weather. Holy
Look at that airplane.
Nice.
I'm like 7 miles from the edge of the runway, so
7 miles. That's crazy.
all night long. I hear airplanes.
So you have to go for walks because I know why.
Smoking the green, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
So that's the deal. I did post a link down below. Sorry about the loud noise. I'm in my house, dude. I'm in my kitchen. Check it out.
Well, I apologize for the loud noises too. I can't control them. They're kind of airplanes flying over.
Right. Look at my kitchen, dude. I'm in my kitchen.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Hell
so I'm
yeah.
gonna be making something really cool this morning, Chatio. It's gonna be like a pie. And I don't know what I'm doing here. It's it's gonna be interesting. Look at this guy, man.
How we doing?
You know what, Jay? I'm glad you came up here because I'm gonna let you explain a little bit about Doris.
Okay.
And all that.
So yeah,
how do you before you start, Jay, how do you post links up on top?
Okay, what you need to do basically is you need to type it into chat, and then next to chat there should be the 3 bubbles or the three dots, and you can click on that and pin the top of chat. Yep. You have to have it in chat in order to pin it up on the top.
Right, and you have to do that through YouTube.
YouTube, yep. Yeah. You type it into YouTube and then go to YouTube and then pin it.
It's basically pin message is what it is.
Yep. Exactly.
So I need to. I tried to get the link. I put the link down below, but I'd like to pin that link up there.
Yeah.
If you want to throw that in the chat for me? That'd be amazing.
Hold on.
And I'll pin it to the top.
You're a moderator, Jay.
Can you do that, Jay?
You want the link to what I'm doing?
No, the link to we'll shout that out in a second here. The link to
we don't care about you, Jay.
Oh, PayPal. Oh, PayPal. That's just all I have for her. PayPal
is just her name, right? Because that's all. Because I have it below. I have it right here, but
8120, right?
There.
Is it 8120?
Let's see.
It's at Doris 8120, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just dropped it. I just dropped it in chat, so you should be able to grab that from chat and pin that to the top.
Yeah.
I didn't put what it was though, so hold on. Let me do it this way.
I just did it.
Okay.
So I don't know how that looks now.
It didn't pin it for me anyways. Oh, there it goes. Finally did. Perfect.
It's a delay. Awesome. Yeah, I was supposed to say as a mod you can do that.
It takes a few freaking minutes apparently.
Daddy!
Hi, buddy.
My gross.
Daddy!
Yeah. You want to come say hi? No. Okay.
Good morning.
Is the TV on? All right. I'll fix it in just a minute. Cartoons aren't on, Dad. That's the problem.
Oh, come on, Dad. You have one job, and that's to put Saturday morning cartoons on.
Yeah, I wish they had Saturday morning cartoons anymore.
I know. I wish we grew up with what? Ren and Snippy, Dogs, Rugrats, all that stuff.
Right. You want to say hi to Mojo? Say hi, Mojo.
Good morning.
Hi, Chadio.
Good morning,
Hey,
sweetie.
Hey, buddy, look.
Well,
It's a palm tree.
Well, how are you? How
Carter,
are
you
you?
Say hi.
Hi.
Get your head in here so we can see you. There you
All
go.
right, so let's get to this.
All right.
Jay, take it over. Talk about what's going on with Doris and all that good stuff and what you got going on today and all that stuff.
Okay, so in about 24 minutes, I am going live, and I'm probably going to be live for close to 16 hours today. I am doing a fundraiser for Doris and Jimmy C. Doris is battling breast cancer. It seems like from what we've heard, the outcome is good, but they've definitely been struggling with, living, having to deal with the cost of having somebody who is going through cancer. It's not cheap. If you don't know anybody that's gone through it or haven't gone through it yourself, a lot of insurance companies don't pick up a lot of the tab for a lot of that stuff, and so you end up covering a lot out of pocket. So we're just trying to do what we can to help them out, help them pay their bills, help them do what they need to do to survive during this trying time in their lives. So I will be going live, like I said, at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So in about 23 minutes, I'm going to drop the link to that specifically. So if anybody wants to come hang out, like I said, I will be there all day. Carter, turn that down, please.
So, dude, how's your day out there, man?
Oh, it's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. I love this time of year. This time of year is the best time of year because it's still a little bit chilly, but we're starting to get those sunnier days. It's starting to warm up just a little bit, so you can start actually getting outside and getting some things done around your yard and your property. So, this time of year is my favorite time of year.
Oh yeah, the weather here right now is so bad. 71 degrees at 10:30 in the morning. It's so bad.
Let me copy this.
Really?
All right.
I'm walking around in short sleeves, which is great.
Okay. So I am dropping in chat.
Do I have you as a mod, Jay?
Yes. Yeah. That is the link to my live stream that will start here in a little while. Anybody that wants to come over and support, I will be there all day, starting at 8 a.m. this morning. I was gonna go for 12 hours. I was gonna go until about 8 p.m. tonight, but it's probably gonna be more like 11 midnight before I actually finish up. I got a bunch of people that are working all day that want to be a part of it, and they won't be able to be a part of it until later tonight. So I'm extending it a little bit. Number one, to help them out. Number two, I figure the longer I go, the more opportunities that people have to donate and help them out.
Right.
Hey, look, I'm at Wrigley Field.
But yeah, and I really appreciate you taking that PayPal and popping it up there and supporting
Yeah, I'm
this,
gonna.
man.
see
They
if
need
I
a
can
lot of
get
love.
her to
Yeah, they need a lot of love, man.
up here.
Wrigley Field.
Are you serious?
No, it's
I'm like,
Florida.
what the fuck? I'm like, I thought you were in Florida, bro.
You think Chicago's
I'm like,
71
Wrigley
degrees right
Field
now?
is nowhere near Florida, homie.
I know, but I got the vine wall behind me.
Wrigley
That's
Field
hilarious.
is still to this day one of the stadiums that I want to see a baseball game in before I die. I've never been to Wrigley Field, but it is one of the most iconic baseball stadiums ever, and so that is something I really want to do before I die.
Isn't that? Where's that at?
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
It's the Cubs. It's the Cubs
Yeah.
field.
I think they're north side Chicago, if I remember right.
Yep.
White Sox are south, man.
All right, guys. I got to jump down. I got a few things I got to do before I start my last.
Hey, 1 second. You're not leaving. 1 second.
Okay. Hold on.
Sorry, Doris. Here she is, right here.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, there's the lady. How are you, my dear?
Good. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic.
Fantastic.
Very, very well.
Yes.
There she is.
Today
Hey,
is going to
sweetie.
be a good day.
Yes, it is.
Good day. I've got a very long live stream coming. It's probably going to be like 16 hours, and we're going to do everything we can to help you guys out, Doris. So I put this together last week. I messaged Jimmy and let him know what was going on, but I wanted it to be a surprise for you until the day before, just so you had no idea what was going on. So
Thank you.
we love you, Doris.
Jay, you rock.
You guys too.
So, but yeah, so I've got, I'm going to be starting that up here in a bit. I've got your PayPal link dropped, and we're going to see, we're going to show you how much the community cares today. That's what's going to happen. So
Yeah.
if you and Jimmy want to share me out at some point in time, so you guys can, so that would be awesome. Anybody else that wants to share me out as well. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have some singers coming up. Axe and Nacho are coming up. Samantha Lee's
nice.
going to be up there singing. Peppers is going to come sing some songs and hang out. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yes.
So Doris, I threw your chat. I threw your channel down below, and I also have it on the chat up here too. The link to your PayPal. We kind of already talked a little bit about what's going on and what Jay's doing today. And as much as we can share it out in the community, the better it is. So
yeah,
I appreciate that.
You're very welcome, sweetie. And the other day when I popped on and had you on there, I had no idea what was going on. And I have to really apologize, But now that I know, I just really found out last night.
Right.
Yeah.
Seriously. So, like I said over there, my niece went through it and she had stage 3. And it was really rough. So, but you're going to get through it. You have a lot of people, supporting you.
I do. I have especially on YouTube. It's
There's
crazy.
There's a lot of people behind you for sure.
So I love you. I wish you
you
the
too.
best. You and your family. It's hard, like I've explained. It's hard on everybody.
Yeah.
It's just it's a rough thing to go through, and I just wish you the best. I can't say anything to take the pain away or whatever you're going through. Whatever. Some people take it different. But you're amazing and you're blessed. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just know we're all here for you. So
yep. So I'll leave it at that. If you want to hang out, you can hang out. I'm going to start cooking. If not, you can go do your thing. Jay's going to go do his thing.
Yeah, I got to jump down because I got to get my stream set up and everything. But I will be up here in a little while. I'm going to send links out to everybody. So like I said, come up when you can. Stay for however long you can. I'll be up all day. So love you, Doris.
I'm going to go make some coffee and ready for the day.
Perfect.
All right,
awesome.
sweetie.
Sounds good, Doris. Well, we'll see you over there. Love you. Mwah.
Yeah.
Love you. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Oh, yeah.
That was dude.
That was
That's
awesome.
on YouTube, man. I got chills.
Yeah.
You know,
She looks
if I
like
would have
she's
known, I
kicking
would
his
have.
butt right now. She'll kick his
It's
ass.
tough. That is a
Yeah.
tough thing to go through.
Mhm.
So, what do you got going on today, there, Chatio?
Nothing. I'm just hanging around the house, I guess. Maybe getting together with my buddy this evening. It's like a 40% chance he'll make it down.
Yeah. Now, are you? You're still in Florida.
Oh yeah.
How long are you down there for? I can't ask you those questions, huh? You're down there for a little bit.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
I have an interview on Monday afternoon, so that wipes out the
That's
whole
right.
Monday afternoon. But I already told my dad, I said, Monday night, let me be. I'm probably going to get drunk. He's like, okay.
That's funny.
It's going to be a stressful interview. It's an hour and a half long. I'm being interviewed in different sections by different people.
Did you say an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
I'm being
insane.
chased by Southwest. Hold on.
Peppers, good morning. Good morning to you. And of
Hey,
course,
Pepper.
why is Joey not popping up here? What's going on with Joey?
I don't know, man.
I left these out all night, these mushrooms, and they're not like how I like them, but whatever. So yeah, I'm in the house, which is nice, man. I can chill. It's like not cold. It's not like I got coffee behind me. What the heck happened?
Oh.
I didn't start my coffee.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I'll have coffee when I get back to my dad's and an omelet.
you got an omelet going on?
He said, "Oh, he's mad." He's like, "What? You're already going for a walk?" I said, "Well, yeah, nice out." And he's like, "Fine. When you get back, I'll make your omelet." I'm like, "Cool,
Dude, that's awesome. Isn't it nice when somebody else cooks for you?
yes."
Dude, it's so nice.
Yeah, last night's dinner we had salmon.
Did you? Was it pretty
Yeah.
good? Was it fresh? I know it had to have been fresh.
Yeah, it's Atlantic. It was good. We had some veggies with it. It was awesome. I think tonight we're doing burgers.
Nice.
Oh yeah, kosher burgers.
What do you call it?
It's kosher burgers.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, there are kosher burgers out there. I had them last time. They're normal hamburgers. They're just blessed by a rabbi.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, each patty. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
No,
funny.
they just go to like the factory. And
My niece knows.
yeah.
She it's because she's what do you call it, like married or was married to, her kids are like from Israel or not from Israel. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
Well, we know someone who's kosher. Yossi. I don't know if you know Yossi.
yeah.
He's in Israel. He keeps kosher.
All right. What do we got here? So I need to throw this link out there.
Yep.
Dude, were you on Doris's live stream the other day? And I popped on.
No, I didn't
Okay,
really make
so I
anybody's
popped on
live
there
on the road.
Dude, I popped on there like out of the blue, and I didn't realize what was going on. Everybody was shaving their head, and and I'm just
Well, yeah,
out
that
running
was
around
last
town.
weekend. Yeah, I was on Lone Stars, but yeah, I was watching as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna go throw this in the chat here on this side. Where's my family?
I don't know.
Where's my mom?
I don't know where my mommy is.
Where's my mom? 19. I always throw it in my do that, and my brother wanted it. I'm gonna do that.
Nice. Good enough for government work. That'd be good. All right.
So that's funny. So you're gonna get a. How's the omelets, anyways? Are they pretty decent?
I don't know. Yeah, my dad makes good omelets. That's his That's part of his game. Ooh, got a nice bench. Here's the basketball court where my 71-year-old father kicked my ass at horse.
Oh, really? Is he? Oh, wow. So that you just played him, huh?
Yeah, yesterday evening he won HORSE, did nothing. I sucked. And I was like, this sucks.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I beat him in August, so that was cool.
So that's kind of nice you're down there, man.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I can't wait to move, man. I keep telling you that, but it'll happen one day. Before you know it, I'll be moved and
enjoy the
I'm
drive.
out of the world.
That drive sucks.
What's that? Drive to there?
It's just highway. It's just god,
Oh yeah.
hours and hours and hours of, and then you'll have a truck that's limited at 70 miles an hour, so you're only going like 600 miles a day.
So you actually helped somebody move or something, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
I didn't really record too many videos on the trip. I took a lot of pictures, so I put a little slideshow together. I don't know when I'll post it, but
Yeah.
soon. Only video I got was a tour of my hotel room on one of the nights.
Nice. All right, I got something going on over there. I gotta hurry up. Jerry. I gotta put Jerry in here. What am I doing? That's my brother. So yeah, it's gonna be a chill day for me today.
There you go. Same. I was supposed to get together with my friend last night, and he called. He's like, "Well," I'm like, "What's up? Are you on your way?" He's like, "I kind of got roped into doing a DUI checkpoint, so I'm not making."
way.
I was like, "Fuck." Yeah, he's a cop, and I'm like, "God damn it!" He's like, "I know."
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was so mad. He was like, "Seriously, I hate doing DUI checkpoints."
Dude, you know what I'm about to do is I'm about to surpass. I gotta get this volume. Surpass you.
I know.
Are you serious?
Me?
Facebook. You know, all my friends on Facebook. I'm about to pass that with YouTube with all my subscribers.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they'll be like, it's a trip. So when I go on there, I go, what? Did I just get some more subscribers?
Yeah.
The numbers right around there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming. I think my goal this weekend was to try to hit 850.
Nice.
But then I told myself, you need to just chill out, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
So before you know it, I'll get up there. And then when I hit 900, then I want to start looking at hours and stuff to, so I get monetized or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
However it works, because I don't know too much about that part.
Yeah. Hold on, I got a mute airplane coming in.
Oh, that's cool. Wave to him. I'm actually on that plane right now. Whatever, right? Dude, what is the deal with airplanes? And we love airplanes.
What's the what?
We love airplanes. Right. Am I all prepped? I think I'm all prepped. I think I can get rid of this cutting board.
I like airplanes. I think
I love airplanes.
I think that was Air Canada.
Coffee.
Nice.
Dude, I showed you my new knife, right?
Uh-huh.
Dude, this knife rocks, man.
That's awesome. How sharp is it? Can it cut your laptop in half?
Dude, it's sharp. It is actually really sharp, man. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's get some more food cooked here. So this is going to be weird what I'm making. I don't know what I'm going to make here. So we're gonna take this down from the stream.
Nice.
And then we're going to go this way. So we can kind of see what the heck I'm doing over here. And and did you see that? You know what that is?
It's a microwave.
That's my microwave.
There you go.
Let me do a shout out to Samsung real quick.
Sponsor me.
Don't ever buy Samsung microwaves. They suck, just like the refrigerator and the ice maker.
Yeah.
That's all I
My
have
dad
to
has a Samsung fridge and ice maker crapped out in 6 months.
Dude, right?
Yeah,
what
Samsung
they
makes
do.
really bad. Yeah, Samsung's appliances are horrible. Kitchen appliances, their washer and dryers are great.
All right, I gotta get this going. What am I doing? Where's that sharp knife of mine? So Chideo, huh? You don't know what? You don't got a whole lot going on today.
Nope.
Nice.
Nope. Let's see if Lone Star wants to do our show tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Be nice.
He works now, so life's a little different.
Well, he's off on the weekends, so
Yeah.
ooh.
So he's got a job on the computer, right?
Yeah, he does IT.
Right. So you know what's going on now, right? So when you have a job on the computer,
Yep.
you basically you don't really want to hang out on the on the computer.
Not necessarily. I mean, I was always on the computer at the library, and I was always doing streams and stuff after work.
Were you?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I was always on the computer.
I wouldn't. But what the heck's going on here? Really?
Oh, geez. We got people talking about locations around here.
Talking about what?
Locations around here. When they get close, I'll mute.
Oh, really? You're
Yeah.
talking about me? You're not talking about me, are you? On my chat or whatever. I can't see what's on the chat. So I'm just messing around right now. Letting you know.
Cool. I have to get back to my friend. He said he's probably not going to make it down today.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe Monday night. That's it. Can't really go out and drink all night on Tuesday since I fly out Wednesday morning.
Well, you can still drink when you fly out.
I don't know. I don't want to.
You don't have to drink a lot.
Well, where we go, we drink a lot. So I'll see.
Yeah.
I'll let them know Monday works if that's okay with them. Tomorrow night I already have plans, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, hi. How are you?
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
I got a few minutes before I have to rock out.
Right on.
Go get my omelet.
Dude, that's good. But I'm making some really good food right now.
Heck yeah.
So I'm going to try to get this bacon in here. I should have put this over there. I got a lot of meat going on here. It's going to be gravy. I wanted this in this, so I make some gravy out of all this goodness.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
Yeah, it's going to be that's a long time to go. That's a lot. 12 hours or whatever he said.
Yeah, 16 maybe. Yeah.
That's a good chunk.
Oh yeah.
Let's move you over here.
Oh.
Try to kill my phone. Dude, it's so you have no idea the difference on cooking inside versus outside.
Oh yeah.
Cold. I mean,
Trust me, I know.
So
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, so let's break some eggs. Just cooking and getting the stuff ready. I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Delicious.
I'm not paying attention to my chat either. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, I'm gonna get going so I can have some breakfast myself.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Hey, have a good day, buddy. And
You as well.
Did you bring your dad a nice good coffee, or mom? I mean,
No.
you're at your dad's house.
Yeah.
So did you bring him a nice good coffee? He said no.
No. He
They
doesn't
don't
drink
have
coffee.
latte stands all over the place over there, do they?
Yeah, they do. He just doesn't drink coffee
Oh, really?
or anything.
Bring him a hot chocolate then.
Yeah, maybe. It's a little warm for that.
Oh,
All
that's
righty.
right. All right, buddy.
Later.
Hey, I'll let you go, man.
Okay.
You take it easy.
You as well. Bye.
Hey, should I get my smasher out, guys? Check this out. This is one of my favorite things, if I can find it. It looks like it is not where it's supposed to be. So, if you don't have one of these right here, you guys, just a second. Let me know when you're ready. I am hanging at Mojo's in chat. Doris, I think you put that in the wrong messenger. Oops, wrong chat. Yep, I saw that. So if you don't have one of these, you guys, I'm telling you, these are really cool to have. Really cheap. You can get them on Amazon for a few bucks, whatever. And it helps cut up your ground beef or whatever you're cooking. Like I'm doing the sausage, and it just kind of chops it all up. I'm gonna get out of there. Take that off that part. I should have. No, this is. You know, it's different. I like my Blackstone, but you know what, you guys? I want to go get the Blackstone. I would love to get my Blackstone today for in the house, and unfortunately, I'm not going to do it because it's like $250, and right now I'm doing a trip, having to spend money on a trip, so that's not going to happen right now. So let's do some veggies, but I will be eventually getting it, and it's going to be sweet. Let's get some veggies going here. Man, if I had that Blackstone for inside, that would be super amazing. What do we got going on here? Becca's in the house. Look at that. Good morning, Becca. And you always make good food, Mojo. Thank you so much, Doris. Love you, sweetie. And is that taters? I don't have any taters going on here, but this is going to be an interesting thing. So I am making, yes, those are potatoes. I've got some onions and peppers going, sausage, bacon. That pan's going to eventually be some gravy mix. Let's do some eggs here. What else? I've got some more stuff here. Let's put in some more stuff. I just heard somebody come up on there. Just a second, whoever just came up on there. Jalapenos and yes, some goodness.
What's happening?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, bro.
All right, you're good.
I want it, huh?
You're good.
Did you see the grilling and chilling with Lucha Capre video?
Did that come out last night?
Yes, sir, it did.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Yep. He choked his chicken.
So once again, you guys, I have a link below and up above for Doris. We're doing a just kind of like her PayPal. She's battling cancer right now, and every little bit will help. You know, it's $5, $2, $1, 50 cents, whatever. That link's up there. Also, there's a link in chat somewhere with good morning, Gemma. How are you?
Hey, Mojo. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm trying to cook here with like no room.
That looks super yummy.
I don't have much room here. I wish I had my Blackstone in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was going to say your Blackstone's got loads of room.
I am going to get the one for inside the house, and that I'm definitely going to do that.
Nice. I think that would be a cool idea.
It's like $250, you know. So it's, you know,
That's expensive.
Yeah, it's a little spendy, and right now I'm planning a trip, and I need to pay a credit card off, and it's just like, dude, if you buy that, you're not very smart.
No, probably not.
Okay, we got some veggies. Hey, on these veggies, you know what's good on these veggies? We
What's
got
that?
some Uncle Steve's Gator Shake is good on veggies. Let's do that.
Nice.
The little veggies, there's some Gator Shake on there. I should. You know what I don't have out, Gemma?
What's
I
that,
don't have my butter
Mojo?
out. I need my butter. Where's my
Oh
butter?
yes,
Give me some
butter always goes perfect with a lot of things.
All right, let's do some butter.
Or as we call it over here, margarine, butter, same thing.
What do you call it over there?
Margarine or butter. This is
margarine?
technically the same. Yeah.
Margarine. Yeah.
Yeah. It's technically the same thing.
Is that real butter?
Yeah, I think so for the most part. My grandmother used to make like real butter. She'd make it from absolute scratch.
And they
so
still
most
call
of
it
the time
margarine.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
I know it's technically the same thing as butter. It's just a different name for it. I don't see the difference, to be honest.
Yeah. Well.
I usually just call it butter anyway. It's a lot easier than.
Okay, that's that.
Hey Dorito, if you're back.
Jeff, good to see you in the chat over there. On that was 33 minutes ago. 17 minutes. Timmy. Oh, Tim Fishland's in there.
Okay, here I am.
Dorito.
Good morning.
Dorito.
Morning, Gemma. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, bro?
I seen that that I had to comment on. I don't always comment, but I had to comment on that autism awareness thing. The blue words.
Yes.
I was tripping on that. That was something that I never knew about.
Yeah, it's a recent thing here in the UK. It's because a lot of autistic people, the trouble is when government documents come out or legal legislation comes out on autism, a lot of people will contact me because they know I do a lot of advocacy and a lot of politics things. And I said to them, look, what we need to do is we need to sit down as a collective. We need to break down these big, long words that you keep using because people like me have processing issues. And when I try and process the words that you tell me, I'm sitting here going, okay, so I'll process that chunk of words. Now you're throwing this chunk of words at me and I'm having to then recap it all again. I said, can we just break it down into what we call blue words? So it's basically an easy read version of all these long medical words. So when people use things like mental health at me, or they'll use the word disabled or things like that, I'm like, no, break it down. Explain what you mean by using that word. Explain what it means to someone else who may not be disabled at all. So for me, it's just a way of communicating to you guys going, hey, this is a word that I don't understand, but now I do because I'm able to get the easier format of it. So it's just breaking that down so it's not such a heavy stereotype, because a lot of the words that are used towards disabled people are very, very heavy, and it gets on my nerves because it's like, well, you know that we can't cope. Why would you do it? Yeah. So it's just a way of helping you guys to understand so that I don't feel like I'm so trapped in my own head all the time.
Well, it made me think about it. And, it's something that, like I said, I kind of even talked to my wife a little bit about it. You should probably get with a programmer and see if you can do some sort of Rosetta Stone thing. In other words, where they highlight where all your blue words that you have the definition to them, and where someone can actually, when they're listening to a meeting or something like that, they can actually turn on their laptop, turn on that Rosetta Stone type thing, and it just go ahead and copies all the words, and then the hard words that you guys get, they come up in blue like that, and then all you got to do is tap that word, and it shows the explanation.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. That's I'm working with a local mental health charity, and we're trying to actually do what we call a Blue Words podcast, which is basically going to be a program where all these heavy medical words or words that don't understand in legislation will be broken down into little podcasts. So we'll talk about the document and then we'll break it down, and each word that is confusing or sometimes difficult, we'll put it in blue, and then we write underneath on the document what that word means. Then it'll be all registered so that people don't have to struggle with it. So that's what I'm hoping.
Well, it would be really cool if you could actually get a program made that you could actually get out there internationally. You know what I mean? Somebody could just
that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's one of my main goals that I want to do. It's just so hard because people expect me to just cope, and it's like, nope.
No, I think
like an app.
Totally,
you like an app. You know,
exactly.
Oh God, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I think you can do, Gemma. You got enough drive. And
you hell yeah,
a lot about it to where, you know, like you with your advocacy and everything like that, people are going to take you serious. So
yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. That's what my
that's
kind
what
of
I would
channel
do.
is.
I mean, even so, honestly, even an investor, if you started trying to get some sort of avenue towards it, you could probably get some pretty good investors for it because it's something that's helpful for life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I mean. There's plenty of people that like you that advocate for that actually have a ton of money too. You know, and like maybe they had a child that had that, you know, or maybe they have a sister or a brother that, hey, they see this and go, hey, you know what, this is really going to make their life better. I got $1 million. I got millions of dollars, or I got hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why don't I invest some into this? You see what I'm saying? And
yeah, that's what I would love to do. It's just trying to find that person who would obviously try and do that, and then the ways of how to make it more accessible for everybody. Because the trouble is, there's only so much stuff here in the UK that I can do, and then that's why I keep saying to people, I would love to get over to the US and do this over there because there's so much more freedom over in the US and over here. It's so restricted.
Well, that's it's something that is not at all going to affect anybody with any legal recourse, whether it be illegal or legal. There is none. So this is something, you know, like with me, I always look at something, and I'm not very good at when it comes to the business end of things. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very good at the drive and making it happen. I'm very good at it. I'm not just kind of good. I'm very good at it. I push. I see you being able to do this without a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. That's one of my main goals.
Just find a programmer and tell them what you want. Tell them somebody you want, like even a webmaster. Find one of them.
Okay, I'll have to look into that.
And kind of tell them what you want and see if they can work on it. And somebody that is in the charitable mind as well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you're building this from the heart. And when it's done and you can go, or when you've got some sort of, I guess, a crutch to stand on with it. In other words, where it's something viable, then you can go to an investor and say, look, this is where we're heading. This is what we're doing. And then off you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming would be the big thing. Yeah.
You could totally do this.
Yeah, I have the drive and determination to do it. It's just trying to figure out how to do it. And I've already got people in my corner who will back me up. I've got politicians who I talk to. I've got some local councillors who are trying to work with me. So it's not like I've not got the people behind me. It's just I need to find out how I'm going to push it forward and make it happen, which is the next bit I need to focus on, which is why I'm trying to push as much as I can to do that.
Find a good webmaster and ask them about it and see what they say what steps to take. Because I don't know what steps you would take to do that, to get it. No,
I'll find out.
I think that'd be $1 million app, Gemma.
Heck yeah, definitely. I'm definitely
being honest
that.
with you. I think it'd be innovative as heck.
I think Dorito is absolutely correct on that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Definitely, I'm going to aim for that because everybody needs it. It's not just people who are neurodivergent or on the autism spectrum. It would work for everybody because there's so many different words out there that are so heavy and medical, or they're really professional words. You think, what the hell does that mean? What, huh? And it's kind of why I said about it.
Even out here in California, okay. Let's say this because I'm not saying this in a bad way at all because I am not against You guys know that Mexican people or any race when it comes down to it. But I think that would be something great out here, even that would be a good for translation too. Because the thing is okay, you got a Mexican national that moves to the United States. He wants to become an American citizen. He is focusing on learning English. He is focusing on going to the school. He's, this guy's doing the right thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now he's in class and there's something they're talking and he doesn't understand all those words. So all he has to do is click on it. Boom, definition. I'm sure they have something like that, but I think I would hone it that direction towards with you. And then people would probably learn how to use it for other means as well. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I think that's why I honestly think that's $1 million idea, Gemma. And
that's what I'm hoping to do in the long run.
Yeah, I'd even do a poor man's patent on it. Write down your idea and send it to yourself, registered mail. That way there, if anybody does come up with something like that, then you got coverage for yourself. It's well, I don't know how it works out here, but a poor man's patent is a unstable leg to stand on, but it's still a leg. Yeah.
I'm hoping to make some kind of app or some kind of program where I can help people like that, because there's so many overcomplicated words and things that people don't understand. I'm sick of having to fight my way through documents where I'm like, what the hell does this mean? What the hell is this? And I'm having to sit here and get myself in such a state. And I'm just like, why don't I do something about this? Why is it so a fight all the time? It shouldn't have to be this hard. So that's why I've kind of been trying to push it lately to try and get people to go, there is another way. We just need to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, that's it.
You got this, man. And that's the thing. You got all the knowledge of everything that you want and the correct ways to do it. You just don't have the tech savviness. So you were like, literally, you're halfway there to the beginning process. You know what I mean? You got all the knowledge that you want. You know what you want to do. You just got to find the person that can do it for you and is willing to take this journey. And I'm being honest with you. Anybody that's watching that knows how to do this and is willing to take that journey, you would be stupid if you didn't.
Yep.
I'm open for anyone to work with me. I'm pretty much, I would jump at the chance that someone does know how to do it, because then this would help not just me, it would help so many people who are coming to me who will say to me, oh, Gemma, I've received this document, or I've got this to read and I don't understand it. And I'm having to go through the whole document myself and go, that's a blue word, that's a blue word, that's a blue word. And I'm having to go through all these documents. I'm like, why is it so hard?
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand it.
With me, the reason why I just said that is even a person that doesn't have compassion and isn't willing to do this on that sort of thing, which they should. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Whether or not you want to, you'd be stupid not to, because you can make a shitload of money.
Heck yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of things like this should be in the market. This should have been done years ago. It's just only come to mind now because people are starting to notice it, that all these words don't need to be so heavy and long-winded. If you have the most simple words broken down, then it's like, oh, I don't have to follow the system all the time. I'm
positive there's something like that out there, but adapting it to your needs would be the thing, and customizing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be the thing. Is it's already an idea that's out there because you got Rosetta Stone, right?
Yes.
But it's not something that's drilled towards, your situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, what you said, that's absolutely perfect. That makes total sense.
You notice I never talk about it. I always say your situation.
Yeah, I guess I don't know why people will say that. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like I'm just as normal as what you guys are. I just happen to process things and see things in a different way. Like, people will often say to me, oh, we have to be careful the way we talk to Gemma. No, not really. It's like, I'm not stupid.
No, in other words, I treat it far from being a handicap.
Absolutely.
To me, it's not even acknowledging it in that sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people do that. They get a bit touchy. Like, oh, we have to be careful the way we talk to them. We have to be careful the way we say things. It's like, I'm 33 years old, people. I'm not a snowflake. Like, I can deal with a lot more than what people think I can.
Yeah.
Hey, Jules.
I
Hey,
don't
Peppers.
say it. I don't say it for that reason.
No, I
say
know.
it because I don't look at it as an obstacle for you. This is something you've
absolutely
already
not.
overcome. You're just helping everybody else overcome it. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I have strategies every day that I do. Like today, that I've got up, I got up at 5 a.m. my time. I started doing my chores. I had my shower. I did what I needed to do, and then I had my lunch, and then I'm having my supper in a little while. But it's actually I have my structure every day. I get up, I do the same things. I do my chores. I do what I need to do. My shower. I then sit here, film videos. I do research. I've got folders over there with numerous video ideas in. Like I plan things way ahead of time because it's how my brain works. Everything has to be in order.
Yeah. It's kind of with me with the AD. I have real hardcore double ADHD and with borderline anxiety. So if I set in my mind things that I'm going to do and I do them, and I got all this other stuff that's already in my mind, of course, because you overload yourself. If I get out of line, it's everything basically hits the ground. I got to look down, pick it all back up again, and start over.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like what I call like the sensory overload, implosion. It's kind of like everything just goes boom. And like you've seen me on the stream, and I've done that. When I've got to the point where everything's just gone, and then people go, "Oh, Gemma's having a temper tantrum." No, is that I'm overwhelmed with information. My brain just can't take it anymore. And my body's just like, "You're done," and that's it. I have no way out of it.
Yep, yeah, exactly. You got to step back and just go fuck, and then
yeah, pretty much. And people don't get that. Like they'll see me going, "Oh, this," and they're like, Gemma's having temper tantrum. No, temper tantrum and meltdowns are different, people. Look it up.
Oh, yeah.
What you making there, Mojo, with that white milk?
This would be a little bit of gravy.
You're just putting some more juice in the gravy?
Yeah. This is just a milk gravy. Sausage, bacon, and then I got to make a pie. I'm making a pie.
You didn't see the grilling and chilling with Luch Cabre yet, huh?
No, I will be checking that out definitely.
You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Your stream was really funny the other day when you and Luch Cabre were doing the stream. That was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. That was funny as hell.
That's old Luch, man.
Kentucky.
He's hilarious. Like when you guys, I commented on your the CD video that you did recently. That was brilliant. And he was so excited. Like he was like proper showing it on the screen, and you see like all the funky artwork and stuff. That was cool.
We're starting to get into Luch is going to start like our bikes in the concerts. The chopper goes up on stage a lot of times, and then Luch might start this summer. He might start going up on stage introducing the band and stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we're gearing certain directions. We got a lot of things going on in the backgrounds there that we're
you'll have to come on my channel and play some music. That'd be so cool to hear some of your music on my channel. That'd be cool.
Oh, to get them to play music. Yeah, that's the thing, is they everything that they play is copyrighted.
Who's that?
Yeah.
You just then I can privatize it. Doesn't matter. Play music on my stream and just privatize the thing. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I could pop up maybe a concert sometime when they're playing and say and link myself.
Who are you talking about?
About George's band, the Voodoo Glow Skulls.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that one live stream I did that one night when they were playing down here in Orange County, Mojo.
Uh-huh.
I got copyrighted.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but it was funny because it wasn't a proper copyright.
Oh, really?
No, I got copyright the other day as well.
It was from some place in Brazil. It was actually a record. It was Brazil UMG or something like that. And it was legit, but it wasn't legit anymore. They didn't have the rights to the music. So my buddy's like, "Oh, no shit. Okay, I got this."
Too legit?
Huh?
Too legit, let's twit?
No, they don't have the rights to the music anymore.
I know.
So
Oh, really?
I got copyrighted the other day when I went to see my local Elvis tribute friend, and I live streamed it on my YouTube channel for like half an hour, and YouTube clamped me. They emailed me and said, "Oh, you either privatise it or you take it down." And I'm like, so I just privatised it in the end. I was like, I'm not fighting with them.
Guys, look at that gravy. Holy smokes. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, wow.
Well, there's a couple record company. Excuse me. Well, 1 second.
All right. So
Okay.
we're about to build. We're about to build this pie, yo. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we're going to do it. Completely
It's
down.
like that last album we did, Gemma.
Yeah.
Was the Who Is This Is album. Now that album is about 15 years old, but they did a re-release on it through the record company that they started out with originally, and that they're working with again, Dr. Strange Records.
Okay.
So he has the rights to the re-release on the album. And the rights that they had before, the other company had before on that album, the rights were up. So Dr. Strange is taking any of the rights that are up on the albums, and he's taking them back over and re-releasing and stuff like that, because they're selling like freaking hotcakes, man.
Sweet.
So
I'm going to
20-year-old
have a look.
sold out.
Man, that's delicious. That gravy right there, you guys. Woo! All right, let's do this.
We almost went to Vegas this morning.
Drove over to Vegas.
Almost. Yeah, we were going to go see Mind Freak
Nice.
for Valentine's Day and just go stay in a hotel, but then I forgot it was Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So that 2 hour, 45 minute, 2.5 hour drive would have taken probably 7-8 hours to get home.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
A lot of
that's
the
why we need
UK
that.
pubs have shown the Super Bowl this weekend.
All right. So I was going to buy some croissants last night, and they didn't have any. As you guys all know, you go buy stuff at stores right now. Guess what? They hardly have stuff, right, babe?
Yeah. Buying stuff from the store is a freaking nightmare.
I don't know wherever this is.
There's a new cover photo for you, Mojo.
That's one.
Nice.
See the paper
Yeah.
in the background?
We something balls, shake balls, or
We say balls.
Oh, nice, dude. He's so awesome. I would love to meet him. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's try to. Don't try this at home. This is going to be different. I'm just going to tell you this right now. I don't know what's going to happen here, so we're going to figure it out. Okay.
Damn, man.
My wife just woke up.
My wife just walked in here.
Yep, she just woke up.
My
She
wife
got up
walked
early
in here.
this
No,
morning,
she's
let
been
the
up for a
dog
little
out.
while,
She
bro.
wasn't a happy camper.
We decided not to go this morning.
Oh,
She
really?
just-
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
She opens up the door. She looks at me and she goes, you really suck.
Wow.
I was really looking forward to going. Oh, man. My bad.
Yeah, it probably isn't the most clever idea to leave going to a concert, especially during Valentine's weekend. Probably not a clever idea.
Well, we were going to stay the night. We were going to go stay in, I believe it was either MGM or one or the other. I mean, it's not. People think it's hard to get a hotel room at a nice hotel in Las Vegas the same day, and that's not true. Far from true.
Is it?
You just got to know where to look and which hotels to go to.
Yeah.
Try looking for a place 7-7 of 7. 7-7 of 07. Try to find a motel out there.
At Vegas?
7-7 of 07.
Okay.
Everybody and their mother was getting married because of the 3 sevens.
Am I allowed to? How many hours notice do I get? Do I get 3 hours notice, 5 hours notice, 8 hours notice?
You're pulling in looking for a place.
No problem.
Late, and
no problem. I've lived 2.5 to 3 hours from that place all my life, bro.
Oh, I know.
I know how to still go in Vegas, dude. Spend $20, dude. Eat like a king. Maybe watch a show. And if I'm lucky, I might get comped if I go ahead and make some money.
Hopefully, I'll get over to the US this year if the freaking UK opens the travel border back up, so I can have a well-deserved holiday.
All right, here we go.
Mojo, last time I was in Vegas, I sat at a slot machine with $10. I ended up coming home with 2,000 quarters.
Oh, nice. 2,000 quarters?
I started out with $10 in quarters. I came home with 2,000 of them.
Are you over in the old part of it?
That was at the Flamingo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's like there's only a couple now over there that are doing, the coins.
It's a machine, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it has a card now. They don't give you change anymore, dude.
Well, there's one or two over there that does.
Yeah, and those are the older ones. You're like Bally's, and you're talking about on the Old Town side there, dude.
Yeah.
You know that Sam's is still there? I could have swore I saw that on the list of hotels last night. Sam's Town?
Yeah. Check this out, you guys. This is going to be legit, I think.
That looks super yummy.
Not yet. It's coming.
Yeah, see? $192 for a night.
Wow, 192?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. Not for Vegas. Not no more.
I know. Vegas is expensive anymore.
$350 to $400 a night in some hotels.
Wow.
And that's just for a stock room.
Hotels are quite expensive over here. Like, if you want to go to like a top hotel, say in London, which is the nearest capital city to me, you'd be looking at a good maybe £500-600 or upwards of a decent hotel. But if you want a cheap hotel just as a little cheap holiday, you're looking probably at about $300-400 for a cheap hotel.
You know, I'm pretty sure nobody sees me or area. If they do on occasion. But I swear, every time we get a hotel in Vegas and it's facing the strip, I put my ass right up against the window.
Really?
Yes, I
do. Trust you, Dorito, to probably go and do that.
Look at this pie, guys.
Based on your personality, bro, I do not doubt that you've not put your ass on some hotel or motel window.
MK Joe, no, I wouldn't Airbnb, bro. There's no reason to go stay in a house in Vegas. I live 2.5 hours away in my own house. 2 to 3 hours, maybe. Nah, if we're gonna go, I want to stay like on the strip and be able to walk down and get plowed at the casinos. Literally plowed. I want to be able to walk the streets with a beer in my hands.
Walk the streets of gold. We're making a pie, you guys.
Looks good. And then the freak show too. They got a killer freak show on the strip now, Mojo. You know that, right?
Well, they always have a freak show on the strip, dude.
Oh my god, dude! Last time we were there, it was
pretty rough.
Pretty
fun.
A lot of people are nuttier than a fruitcake, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But now you can walk down the strip, dude, and all you smell is pot.
So they've gotten rid of the card guys, right?
The what?
The guys with the cards, flicking them.
The guys with the cards.
Yeah, the cards. You know, the flickers for porn.
I don't know what you run that. Speak up.
So the guys with the cards that flick that are standing out there for porn and girls and all that stuff.
Okay. I don't get approached.
I think they got rid of those.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get approached, bro. So
no, they approach everybody. I almost knocked a guy out for approaching my wife.
I don't get approached.
Really?
My wife has never been approached. Not
That was back in
by
the
those
day, dude.
heads.
Then you don't go to Vegas.
No, I don't. Nope, not Vegas. No, you know, I don't know, dude. I've never really had problems out there. Even when I lived out there for a little while, on one of my adventures, I never had problems in Vegas, dude. There's people that are a lot worse than me, man. You know?
Oh, dude. So they got rid of those guys because there was a lot of trafficking going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sex trafficking and teens and kids and stuff, and they finally did something about it. So,
well, one thing I can tell you for sure that's always been you don't mess with Metro PD.
yeah.
You know, especially the ones on the bicycles that patrol the area on the strip, they'll beat your ass.
Oh yeah.
And they don't care about getting in trouble for it. They just don't.
I forgot to melt some butter.
That looks good, dude.
Oh, just wait till I'm done.
Oh, Mojo,
Looks
you did see this box, right?
No, I didn't. Nice. Is that a box?
Yeah, check it out.
That's crazy. Give me a second. Okay. Whew.
Oh,
We're gonna
cool.
throw it in the oven and cook it. Let's check this box out. I got 2 screens up here, so bam. I'll do that. That looks good. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah. The wife's
Good morning,
gonna
baby doll.
the wife
Love
and
you.
daughter are gonna paint it and then they'll put it on the Etsy.
All right. Here we go, guys. It's going in the oven.
Oven time.
There it is, by the way. It doesn't look good
Oh,
now.
look at that.
It doesn't look good now, but there she goes.
Dude,
All
you're
right.
gonna be jealous of Luch's chicken too. I will say that boy can cook. He always has been able to.
Really? How do you
Yeah.
cook it?
He baked it.
Do you bake it?
Mm-hmm. He's always been a real good cook, dude. His cheesy chicken substance is to die for.
All right, let's take this guy off. We can be done with this guy,
There's 2 Mojos.
right? No dose.
Hey, Partly. Me and Partly share the same birthday.
Partly cloudy.
What's your birthday?
11th of October.
October.
Yeah. He has the same birthday as me. He came into my birthday stream last year and he was like, "It's my birthday too." I was like, "Huh?" So we share
Oh,
the
I
same
know.
birthday.
Cloudy. Good to see you, brother.
I've got 2 things of cheese on there. Should I dump cheese on top of a pie? No.
Why
Just
not?
inside?
Yeah, why not? I would.
I should put more cheese in there.
Sharp cheddar.
Mm-hmm. Medium.
Shandog, what's up, my good friend?
I like that.
Shad Dog. What up, brother?
Who's
Good
in
to
here?
see you, Shandog.
I'm glad. Hey, Churlo's Garage. Is the pie done? Dude. It just went in the oven. It takes, I think, 5-10 minutes? Not very long.
Turlo's Garage too. What's up, man? Is that where you've been going around those that area, Mojo?
So we were, I don't know, last weekend. I don't know if you saw me pop up a couple times. He's got a video coming out. He was doing like a stealth camping type thing. We had to hunt him down in our city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry.
Who? Turlo's Garage?
Yeah.
And you found him?
I found one, and he did three different hides, and our other buddy, his buddy, found him on the other 2. And what's funny is I drove by, is at Walmart, and I'm like, let's do this. I blew around Walmart and came on the other side by the time the other guy got there. And I'm driving by where he was hidden, and his buddy comes driving by me, and we just passed each other, and he found him and I didn't because I was looking on the right side instead of the left side. It was funny.
So how'd you meet Turlo?
He's one of my accounts.
Oh,
One of my accounts that I deliver to.
Oh, okay.
Have you are you looking at his website now or his channel?
No, I've seen him around before. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, he's four-wheel drive and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really cool guy. He's pretty cool.
I honestly I think I might even be subscribed to him, to be honest with you.
Echo.
Let me
Set
see
timer
here.
for 9 minutes.
I'll tell you right now if I am.
9 minutes, starting now.
What were you gonna say?
I'll tell you. I just seeing if I think I'm subscribed to. Yeah, I am. I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen his videos for a while.
Dorito, me and you've been following each other a long time, haven't we? Me and you.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years, at least.
Yeah,
3 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Dorito's been a big support on my channel for a long time. He's always been very active on my channel.
Well, I try to stay active with you, that's for sure. My whole thing is I have a hard time commenting on everybody's channel because I'm in here in the garage tinkering.
It's hard. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, it's and when people say, "Hey, did you watch my videos?" If I watched your video, I'm going to tell you. If I said, "Look, I was in the garage watching your videos," that means I was watching them, but I wasn't able to comment. And sometimes, and next thing you know, it's 4 videos in on your channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. So I know that not everyone comments on my videos, so I know that. So as soon as I do get a comment, I'm excited because I know that someone's actually left me a comment to chat with me. So
I think it's cooler to sit there like I just did when you're sitting there. When you're sitting there and I pop up and say, "Yeah, I saw that video," and they comment about it. To me,
that has made my day actually. Hey, Jerry.
Hey,
Jerry, what up? How you doing, man?
Dorito.
What's Mojo got there? Little thingies.
Yep. Skull will be done today. Actually, I got to put one more coat of clear on it.
Right on, man.
Yeah, we
What's
we
up?
went over the lines again. I cleared it, went over the lines again, cleared it, and made sure everything was perfect. Now I'm gonna put the final thing of clear on it, and it'll be ready. So
Right on.
yeah.
Came over to my mom's with my dog.
What? Oh, you were over at your mom? What?
I'm at mom's.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi. I love her.
I will.
Definitely. How you doing today?
I'm all right, man.
Yeah, hanging in there.
Up half the night with Valerie, so.
What's that?
I was up half the night with Val.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So what are you making today?
So I made a bunch of potatoes, onions, some orange bell peppers, a jalapeno, eggs, some seasoned potatoes, mixed them kind of together in a pie. And I'm baking the pie now. And then when the pie's done, I have some gravy mix that's going over it. So it's going to be delicious. I already know. But the pie was supposed to be a croissant, and they didn't have any croissants, man. So I'm not happy about that.
Oh, croissants.
Croissants are amazing. They're really bad for you.
Yeah, I love croissants. Croissants are not really nice.
Hey, Mom. You want to say hi?
Hi. Come over and say hi.
Walk in here and say hi in the dining room.
Yeah, John really loves his phone, man. I talked to him yesterday.
Hey. How are you? Come in here and say hi.
See me?
Just walk
Are
in
you
the
on a
dining room.
computer or your phone?
In the dining room.
Oh, there's Manuel. He's waving at us.
Hi, Manuel. Hi.
Hi, sweetie. Good to see you.
Hi.
Love you.
Yay.
Yeah, he's making breakfast too, Mom.
He's making breakfast too.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Are
I
you
do.
making?
I make breakfast.
Are you cooking right now?
What?
Nice. Good to see you. Don't
Good
burn
to
his
see you.
breakfast now.
Have a good day.
That's awesome.
Yes, you will.
There you go, cleaned. Now it's ready to put a coat on.
Are you making one of his right now?
No, his skull's pretty much done. I just got to do the layer clear over it, and then I'll get a hold of you like maybe Monday or so, maybe even tomorrow. Get your address.
Burrito.
Get it set up.
I saw this guy making. Gosh, I got to remember what it was. But dude, it was this big. It was huge. Something really, really huge.
You did it in sections?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just came across it online somewhere.
I'm making another one of these right now, but right sized.
Those are awesome.
Oh,
Is that
wow,
going
that's
straight
cool.
up. How was it made?
Like this.
Upside down. Okay.
Yeah.
That took a while.
Yeah, I'm printing another one right now, but smaller because this one's too big, see?
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I cut an inch off of it and tried it that way. So
I need to go get some coffee. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go have some breakfast, coffee, and we'll get back to this.
later,
out,
Jerry,
Jerry.
my brother. I'll hit you up, man.
That's my
All right.
a knife I just got in with my logo.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
But that I ordered this back in July last year. It just came. All right, brother. I love you, man.
love you too, man. All right, Dario.
See you, brother. Yeah, he's a cool cat, man.
Yeah,
He
he
sent me some pictures of some of the other stuff he has. I guess his father was an artist, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when I was growing up, I never met my dad.
Yeah.
So,
Well, your father, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it.
No. You don't have to say sorry. It's it was pretty cool back in the day when I found everything out, man.
Yeah. That's awesome. So I'm going to take this picture. Watch. Hold on a second. I'm going to end up taking this picture for shits and grins.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put this picture. I'm going to slim it down just for the hell of it. And put the full-size body picture of him right there, right next to the voodoo man.
That's funny.
I'm learning this green screen thing, man, and I love it.
Oh, are you loving the green screen?
Yes,
dude. So when we go get another place and sell our house,
you're gonna paint a wall green.
I'm gonna have a total wall green, and
that's
do
what
it
Snoop,
right.
That's what Snoop did at one of his places he has where he keeps his cars, and he does recordings and stuff like that. He actually took 2 walls and painted them like the whole walls of the warehouse green. So they're like huge green screens. You know what I mean? So if somebody wants to take pictures of his cars and stuff like that, or if he wants to do
something
a
on the
video
background,
he's got the backdrop right there, dude.
Nice.
I had fun being hunted by Mojo.
What's that? Do you have your phone? I have my phone. I want to see what.
It's Turlo's Garage is talking.
What are you talking about?
It's Turlo's Garage. He said he's not very stealthy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually.
Oh, he was stealthy. Well, it's just the area. But that last one, I went left and I should have went right. And yeah.
Oh, and Steve from Steve Shake saw the video. That's right.
Stop. Steve from he saw what video?
The grilling and chilling with Lucha Cabre.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, we shouted him out. We shouted you out. I put a link to your channel. I put a link to his channel. We even shouted out Chadio in that thing. You figure out where.
It'll be longer. Echo, set timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
We are almost done. I wish I would have had the croissants because it just would taste better. I mean, it's still going to be good.
Echo, For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffling songs by Metallica
What?
on Amazon Music.
Echo, stop. Echo, stop. How the heck did it come? You said, you didn't say Echo. You said, what did you say?
I said
You said-
Echo.
Oh, I thought you said Alexa.
No, I got you, bro.
Yeah. That's loud too, huh? I got that one crazy. So this is that one. The one in here is that guy. You see the little screen?
Uh-huh.
That screen. That one is. And then I have the TV right over there. The TV has one on it. And of course my outdoor one right there. Dude, look at this. Tell me this is not sexy. Look at it out there.
Yeah.
It's so sexy out there. You can't really see it, but it's sexy.
You know Metallica is the shizzle, my nizzle, when it comes to
Dizzle?
music, Curlo.
Dizzle whizzle? Whizzle
Whizzle.
dizzle?
For shizzle.
Shizzle dizzle. Yeah, so I put my monitor downstairs. Thanks. I'm actually a very boring guy. He keeps saying that. Explain to him on YouTube. There's always people that are gonna like your content.
Yeah, and you're not boring, dude. Don't you have that Toyota too? You're beating the shit out of some Toyota, wasn't it you? I know you got the Jeeps. Now I gotta look.
All right, we're about ready to bring her out. Let's do this.
Yeah, didn't you get your hands on a Toyota a while ago and just beat the living crap out of it, Turlo? Pinto Race Car Resurrection. Holy shit, dude. Okay, Turlo. You are now my new best friend. I will tell you, I have always. Yes, it's Celica. There we go. You rally crossed it. There we go.
Oh,
I knew it was a Toyota. I couldn't remember. I thought it was a pickup.
You just move my camera. Your head's in the camera now.
Oh wait, you are now my new best friend, bro.
No, you're good.
I do want a Pinto wagon,
There you're good.
like the delivery one with the little bubble window in the back.
Pad this way.
Or I want a
No,
regular
way.
old school straight six
this way.
Pinto,
Back
and
a
I
tad.
want to lift it
Forward a tad.
and keep it with stock,
Hold it right
you
there.
know,
There we go.
two-wheel drive, but I want to lift it and put some decent suspension on it. And I want to gamble it. I want to gamble that thing. That's one of my biggest, one thing I really wanted to do, and I wish I had enough money to do it and do it right, is get a Pinto, lift it up,
on top of
and
it.
gamble it, and put a big bullseye right on the back of it.
It
You know
is,
why, right?
Breakfast pie. Where's my?
Oh, look at this.
Look at that little stoner. He's ready to eat.
Talking about you.
More like I just woke up. Yeah, wake and bake, right?
Echo, stop. All right. There we go. It's not the most prettiest thing in the world. Hot pan. But there it is.
Yes, they are. And they're getting expensive. I found a baby blue one that was clean, and it was a 6-cylinder automatic. They wanted $4,000 for it, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. I got a buddy who's got a old school Volkswagen. It's like a 71, 72 Volkswagen squareback, or not squareback, but notchback that he's selling. And it's not a basket case, but it's all apart.
Did you say basket case?
It's not a basket case, but it's all been taken apart.
Let me tell you that right now.
for 1,800, I think it is what he wants for it, and it's very little rust, which I'm surprised it had any because it's California. Yeah, pretty don't matter. All about the taste. You know, presentation is great.
Uh-oh.
You are right. Presentation is awesome.
Who is that?
Judge Wep Barbecue. But if you're not going to be putting it in a magazine, who gives a crap?
Look at who we got going on in the house. We got Stein North, yo.
The man, the myth, the legend.
What are you doing?
How the hell are you, Sly?
Look at this guy. Look at Pothead. Put the cat's butt up there.
How you doing, Sly?
Sir?
Long time no see, brother.
How are you, sir?
Hey, it's good to see y'all. Good to see you. Time for breakfast,
right is amazing. So
I'm good.
That's awesome, man. Haven't seen you for a bit, brother.
I'm trying to figure something out here because I'm trying to.
Are you saying you're having a moment? Are you having a moment, Sty?
I'm fixing. I fixed it.
he was on a little bit of a delay because he was on the wrong screen.
Right. Yeah. That's what I figured.
I had an echo going. I had to check 3 spots to figure out where it's coming from.
Good to see you, brother. I've seen you've been doing your live streams every once in a while. I try to pop in, but I haven't seen you too long because when you're live, something's always going on for me.
Yeah, it's for you that's early evening, late afternoon, early evening. Yeah, busy time of day,
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that for folks. The damn time zone screws us all up,
Yeah, but hell yeah, it's good to see you, brother.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Well, I hate it because a lot of times I end up watching Mojo's cooking after the fact,
Yeah.
And it's hard to watch him because here it's 11 o'clock now. It's getting around lunchtime. So it's like, oh yeah, shit, yeah, I'll eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So
especially with what he cooks, brother.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what he's doing there. Making the breakfast pie, and then I love to just smother it with the gravy. Hey, Mojo, is that sausage gravy, bud?
We have some sausage gravy with some bacon in it, sir.
Awesome.
About to put it on top of the pie.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's that Chinese side-by-side I mentioned to you a while back ago, Sly.
All right. This gravy turned out amazing, Sty.
Oh, it looks good. It looks good.
We're going to let's put some of this on a plate. Got to make it look pretty for a picture, All right. I don't know what this is going to be like. I should have put more cheese.
Now you're saying that you prefer croissants. I love croissants, man.
I wanted to use it as a croissant base, right?
So what would you do? You slice them croissants and you lay them in the pan, or what?
Well, it's laid out as a flat sheet.
Oh, okay. You're using okay.
Instead of taking it apart, you just as a flat sheet, and it's just I like the flakiness and the taste a lot.
Oh yeah.
And it's a lot healthier for you.
Yeah, a nice buttery croissant. That never hurt anybody until they've eaten their 30th one.
Hey, Turlo, drive on down here to California, man. Pick it up, $1,800. Might be able to get it for cheaper.
What are you talking about? Your 4-wheeler back there?
No,
a Pinto.
Right, dude.
Hey, you're talking about a Pinto now. Okay,
I'm talking about a Volkswagen Notchback. A buddy of mine.
An old Notchback.
71 or 72. It's not a basket case, but it's completely tore apart to be a frame up restoration.
Yeah. You were talking about Pintos earlier. I I don't even remember what year that one was. I had two of them, but I had this one. It was forest green, the color of it, and it was a hatchback. You know, and the ex-wife and I, we were in a hell of a hurry. We had to get from one town out to our farm, and halfway there's a railroad crossing, right? Well, that old Pinto I had, this is northern Wisconsin, you know, we got rust to beat hell up here, you know, and the unibody on those Pintos in this neck of the woods, those Pintos didn't live long, you know. Well, I hit that railroad crossing. We come off that damn thing, and the whole Pinto folded in half. And I drug the belly of my Pinto all the way home.
we did that to an old Comet. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Yeah, there was an impound yard when we were growing up. Everybody in the neighborhood used to go over and buy $100 cars, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Some buddies of mine bought an old Comet. Hey, he's got my salt shakers there, bitching. Are you using them? Mojo?
I was showing you I had them. Oh. I just showed you. And
I'm sorry, I was in Pinto Land with Sly.
No, that was earlier. I showed you. And you didn't. I don't think you noticed that I was showing you.
No, I didn't. But yeah, that's cool. But
all
yeah,
right.
Sly,
look at that, sir.
Oh God Almighty! I'd have a hard time eating it, but I would. Hey.
But yeah, Sty, they got it. It was an old Comet, 4-door Comet, and the square body, and they cut the roof off of it. and we used to jump this set of tracks all the time by this place where everybody used to cruise. And they hit that thing balls out, dude. Caught air on the tracks, cleared the intersection, landed, folded that sucker right down the middle, like to a stop. It wasn't drivable, bro.
Yeah. I think the funnest car I ever played with was I had a 62 old Ford, what was that? Ford Falcon? Yeah.
Ooh.
Old 62 Ford Falcon. And it was a 4-door. And that damn thing, if you got in it, slammed the door too hard, all 4 windows would fall down in it. But it was solid as a rock. There wasn't even surface rust on that damn thing. We pulled it in the shop, and at the time I was putting together a 33 Plymouth 5-window coupe, and everybody said, Chet, don't go near Stuy's garage. He won't let you do nothing in there as long as you're working on the scoop. How's it taste?
I'm not going to lie, you guys. This is freaking amazing. Wow.
Nice.
Holy hell.
Johnny, get your ass up here.
Dude.
I can imagine it. Whoa. The sausage gravy in it. Oh, look at there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You'd appreciate that car. That's my old Galaxy.
That's a nice old gal. Yeah.
That's the XL with the 390 4-speed.
Yeah. Oh,
it was original 3 on the tree, but it's the bird package. So it had all the performance on it with even the oak center caps on the hubcaps.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I could pop up a picture of my 63 T-Bird. I found a picture of my car 2 weeks ago, and I popped it up on one of my streams, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I had a 63 T-Bird that was kind of a sky blue. Well, not really a sky blue, more of a metallic blue factory paint.
Yeah.
And that had the big old 390 boat anchor in it. In fact, that car ended up in a wreck. The guy that I sold it to, his wife wrecked it. And he took that 390 out of there and put it in a bucket T. I told him, I said, that thing is absolutely ridiculous. That big old boat anchor 390 is bigger than the car.
Yeah, but he can go down the highway 110 miles an hour cruising.
Yeah. Well, that bucket T's one dangerous son of a bitch. He still got it. I got to drive it for a weekend.
Want to ask him if he wants something to eat?
Just tap that accelerator, man, and hang on to your ass. I mean,
Luch just sold his. He had a 60 60 Ranchero with a straight six. You saw the video of it, didn't you, Mojo, when he was getting it prepped? It had a straight six in it that sounds like a built camera. But Luch kind of did that for his life. He was he ASC certified, and he was a high performance mechanic.
I had a 55 Chevy half ton that had a straight six in it with a 6-pack on it, and I loved that truck too. My father-in-law got me into that damn thing. I ended up building he had a 1940 Ford half-ton truck with a flathead 80 in it with a 6-pack on it.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I had a 71 Roadrunner with a 6-pack, 383 mag, 4-speed 6-pack.
There you go.
Yeah, with the air grabber that.
Yep. The only thing with the 6-pack is, hey, Monica. Hi, Monica. Yeah, the only problem with 6-packs is if you're not a wrencher, if you're not a wrencher, if you don't want to push wrench, don't try to run a 6-pack. Don't run any multiples on your V8.
But they had a setup where you could run, and it was a progressive setup. It was more manual than anything, right? Where you could actually run your car on 2-barrel, and then when you pull over, click up your other deuces and run them. My 55 was set up.
Hey, you want some breakfast?
All I had was a pull knob on the dash, and if that knob was in, I was running on the front and back 2-barrel. If I got on the strip with somebody and wanted to run against somebody, all I did is pull that lever out. All 3 of them were engaged. And what it did was when it was disengaged, it literally cut that third 2-barrel right out. I mean, it's not sucking air, fuel, or nothing.
Yeah.
As soon as you engage it, it locks it into the rack, and then that son of a bitch is full on. Yeah, that fun.
Hi, Luthel.
Hi, Luthel.
Yeah, are the old school headers that you had the little pull valve on that you could just uncork?
You would have loved my pop's last squad car. He was a local chief of police. He had to buy his own squad, and then the city would pay him a per diem for using his car, right?
Yeah.
His last car, 65 Chevy Impala, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, big block with dual 4-barrels on it. Had headers with cutouts on it. You looked at the asset of that squad car. It looked like a normal squad car till you got behind it. And that some bitch had meats on it about that wide. They had channeled the rear axle so that it could hold them goddamn strip meats on the back of it. That car was clocked out 147 miles an hour on the strip.
Wow.
Everybody knew you didn't run from my pop. I mean, because if he decided he's going to go on high-speed pursuit after your ass, you knew it because he'd hit the cutouts on them headers. And boy, that old squad car just roared.
You just uncork.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how is it, Mojo?
Dude, I'm not going to lie, absolutely amazing. I did put some Way Family Farms hot seasoning on there. So it's got a little bit of kick. And then I also have jalapenos in there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely off the charts. I'm not going to lie. But I'm telling you, if I would have used the croissants, it would have thrown it way off the charts.
Oh, I bet that flaky, buttery flavor of the croissants added to it. Oh, shit. You're just killing me. You're killing me. Hey, this is my first full day at 65 years old. You got to be careful. I could die any minute,
Today's your birthday?
Yesterday was.
Oh, happy freaking birthday, man.
Yeah, I turned 6'5". Yeah.
65, huh? That's young.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't I wish?
Wait till I hit the 65 and then let me say it, right?
Dude, my daughter will be graduating. I'm jazzed as hell about
What's
that,
up?
dude. My son will be graduating. Not my daughter. My son will be graduating high school when I'm 65.
That's crazy.
See, I was lucky because my baby, my youngest, what the hell was I? I was 41 when she turned 18.
Oh wow. Mrs. Mojo, hello.
Yeah, I had an empty nest by the time I was 40. So
yeah.
Were you 40?
I believe I was. Well, no, wait a minute. Shit, no. 20. I would have been 38. 38 when she turned 18.
Wow.
Damn. I didn't have one until I was 41.
Wow. I didn't have one until I was 16 or 17.
Oh, you beat me. I held off. I waited till I was 18. The wife, thank God, had just, oh my God, she had just turned 16 before she had running water. Yeah.
When I was young, man, my brother spread his seed everywhere from Philadelphia all the way to California, bro. And I wasn't about to do that to anybody. I see the people he hurt. He got 7 that I know of, except for including his twins. And his twins is pretty much the only ones he ever took care of. He's kind of a piece of shit.
That's the thing is you got, I've got, well, he's not a son-in-law. He's just the father of 3 of my grandkids. But that guy, I tell you what, he should have been a damn farmer, man, with all the seed he planted all over the planet.
Yeah.
And he got kids all over the damn place, and he's got 3 of my grandkids. I told him, I don't give a shit about the rest of your damn kids. You're going to take care of them 3 of mine.
Yeah, he robbed my parents of a lot of those kids because one minute they were his, the next minute they weren't. Then it was take a DNA test. Then all of a sudden somebody doesn't show up to the DNA test, whether it's the mother or the father. And my parents just kind of had to wash their hands of the whole thing, and it really hurt my mom. It broke her heart. I don't think she ever recovered from that. You know what I mean? When it came to her heart, she was real.
Oh, it's tough
when it came to people with my brother.
That can be pretty tough.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you,
come here.
But I'll tell you, I my oldest girl, I've got 16 grandchildren.
Oh yeah, she's begging.
And my oldest girl, she produced 11 of them.
Wow.
I told her, I said, our family is far. We got to go back 3 generations to those big families where they had 9 or 10 kids. They were all farmers way back then.
9 or 10. Try all the way up to 19 or 20.
Well, that's my brother-in-law. He's got 14 in his 14 kids in his family.
Wow.
His siblings, and there was a time, and they had a picture of it. They were all at home at the same time. And I said, that's freaking ridiculous. Here's a 7-year-old and a 54-year-old and their brother and sister.
Yeah.
And they're all sitting at this big ass table trying to kill each other over fried chicken. I said, that's insane, man. There's no way in hell. I had 4, and that was about 3.5 too many. I mean,
What sucks for me is I've actually had there's 3 of them that are from here in California, and I think 1 or 2 of them will still live here, and 1 doesn't live far. And the sister that's from another mother, but she found them all, and she found me, and she started asking me questions about my brother, and I don't speak to him.
Oh,
yeah. And she started asking me if he was this way, or if he used to stay this, or if he was that. I hope to God they go after him financially. You know what I mean?
Right.
But hard for me to even kind of try and get close to them now because I never knew them, and they're grown ass people. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I got this one call one day, and it's like, "Is this so and so?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're all, "Hi, I'm your niece."
Say what? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know that my brother has kids out there, but wow, you're reaching out to me. You know, it was very, I don't know, like running into a wall, bro.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
my one grandson, he's half Cameroonian. His father was pure blood Cameroonian. That grandson actually holds a hereditary right to a seat on the Cameroonian Senate.
Wow.
But his father, he comes over here to the U.S. on a work visa 23 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And he's been dodging immigration ever since. He's loving it now. He's loving it now. He goes wherever he wants now. But that son of a bitch, I've been chasing him for 20 some years. I'll kill him. I get my hands on him. You know, he marries my daughter. My daughter comes and borrows $50 from me one day, and then the following day she shows up with this guy on her arm, and she says, I said, "Who's this guy?" And she says, "Well," and she held up their marriage license and said, "It's my husband." I said, "Oh, you got Jesus. Oh my God."
That's why you borrowed $50 from me yesterday.
And I said, "You just borrowed $50 from me yesterday. What the hell was that for?" And she said, "To pay for the marriage license." Oh, that just put me over the edge. Well, then I find out that she's going to have a kid. Well, once that kid was born, boom, he took off. He took off. And he hasn't provided a single penny in that kid's life. The kid's 20 years old now. And
can I help you?
The kid's great, man. He does custom paint and skins on people's hot rods and cars and shit. You know, that's what he does for a living. And the kid's good. The kid's turned out to be a good kid, but his dad, man, that son of a bitch. I told him, I said, I'm going to give you a one-way ticket right back to Cameroon. I have to get my hands on you. But you know, if you're going to go out there and make kids, man, pay for them.
Responsible. And simple as that. It's like, forget even the logistics of that. Let's go from here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I look at those two in there, man, and it's all a package. The wife, the kids. I couldn't imagine being without them at all. And if you're going, then there's separation. You still got to keep that family for them. You know, if you part, you got to, whether it's bad terms or not, you still got to keep that family somewhat for them. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. My ex-wife and I, we were married 38 years, and then she asked for a divorce, and I said, okay, you know, I haven't done one of those yet. Sure, let's do it.
You know, somebody told one of them told me.
But our kids, they are involved in both of our lives just as much as they ever were. Her and I aren't involved with each other at all. Period. We just don't. But, you know, and it's on good terms. We're not, you know, at each other's throats. Nothing. But the kids, both of us know, you know, this isn't the kids' issue. You know, our kids are all adults, but they have children too. And we want the grandkids to feel that the family relationship is always stays strong, even if there's a breakup in there. Yet your responsibilities go forever, you know.
Yeah.
And those kids, man, that's cradle to grave, man. Once those kids are born, yeah, you're responsible right to grave. Yeah.
Nothing like wanting to throw the X off a cliff, but still the kid's got to be there, right, Mojo?
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Yep.
Let me say this. So I've been married 3 times, and I've been married to Tracy now for 14 years or so or more. But bad experiences in the past. I won't get into it all, but cheating, got pregnant by another guy, blah blah blah. But I raised my kids, and where I was going with this is, and I'm not patting myself on the back, but I am. I have taken care of my kids their whole entire life, put a roof over their head, got a medical their entire life. I moved from California to Ohio once, right? When I was young. There wasn't much work. So you know what I did, Sty? I went and worked 3 jobs.
Oh, yeah.
To make it, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, I left my ex-wife there and moved up here to Washington, and then she beat me here. So.
Oh, jeez.
That's another whole story.
Uh-huh.
I told her I was going to the storage shed, and instead I drove all the way to back to Washington State.
Damn.
From Ohio.
Yeah.
She gave me an STD, and then whatever, blah blah blah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is we can look back, and if we didn't learn from those things, then that's our own problem.
Yep.
That Yeah. I look back at it's people don't think I'm serious, but those 38 years I was married were the best 5 years of my life. Yeah.
I ain't got a line to kick it, and I'm not trying to toot a horn, and I'm not being arrogant, man. But it's been
I already know.
I'm still in love, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's been bitching for me.
How many years, Dorito?
17, going on 18, coming up in July.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and that's it. Is when you got the right person, you got the right person.
Yeah. Well, we didn't even have kids until 8 years after we were married.
Uh-huh.
We wasn't sure we wanted to have them because I'm a kid. My wife has 3 kids, and, and a husband, and it's
yeah,
right down the middle.
Yeah.
But it just
See that? You see Turlo? I got the pleasure to meet Turlo's family last weekend, and I can tell you this. This guy has an amazing family, an amazing wife, and their kids are all amazing. I mean, they're just amazing people. And you can always tell when somebody's raised the right way. Well, it's hard because my sister raised their kids, homeschooled in church and all that, and they just went sideways and all kinds of craziness.
Oh, I've seen it go both ways. Some of the worst households you ever saw, just a nightmare, constantly in trouble and everything. And they'll have one that just glows and comes out so successful and clean cut. And you're like, how did they ever get out of that family that way? So, and then you have the opposites where it's such a clean cut.
Can I help you?
That's usually the pastor's son.
Yeah, that little bastard. Why is that boy always riding in the back of the squad car?
22. Look at that.
You got that real long hair, so
there you go.
That joint hidden under his ear in Sunday service.
22 years of marriage.
Wow, nice. Congrats, man.
Yeah, in fact, for Sty Times in the bucket of topics, one of those is marriage. Is it right for you? And I'm going to get down that path, about I was married for 38 years and divorced that woman. Well, the judge told me in the divorce hearing, said, I'm required by state law, to ask you, is there any possible way of a reconciliation between the two of you? And I said, Your Honor, after 38 years, you can't say we didn't give it a try. I think we're pretty sure about it. It took us 38 years to figure it out, but yeah, we're pretty sure. And the thing is even bad marriages in the long run should be good marriages for a person, because it'll teach you some lessons. It's like you said, Mojo, you've been married 3 times. Mm-hmm. You're happy right now, aren't you?
Well, yeah, totally. This gal, she's pretty amazing. She is, she's taught me a lot.
But didn't the first
all the time, I can come home as an a-hole, but she sets me straight.
But didn't the first 2
13, 14 years, that's not a long time, but I mean,
that's still, I tell you, a decade's, is a decade. Now, but then the first two marriages that didn't go so well help insure this one.
Oh, she got the brunt of it in the beginning.
I was married too once, long enough to know I didn't want to be married before this marriage. When I was 18, I got married and moved out to Kentucky. And so what the fuck am I doing here? And I liked it out there, but it was different. I missed home. And I came home and I got an annulment. I couldn't handle the marriage life, all this stuff. It was just all from fast pace.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, real slow pace, and it wasn't anything bad. Now I would kill to live in Kentucky without the humidity,
and the tornadoes.
I don't know. It's like an earthquake.
No, and the tornadoes.
Natural. Dude, just give me a hole to jump in. I'm good. You know.
You just think
give me a hole.
It's not that easy.
Fire hydrant that I can. I'll twist through the shit out of that one. But yeah, you know, I wanted to come back home, and I was married long enough to know I didn't want to be married, and I didn't.
That was my brother. He come home from Nam, and he sat around the house for about 3 months. Not a sober moment, you know. He drinking constantly, and he got a wild hair up his ass, and he took off, and he just left a note behind for my mom saying, "I'm heading to Vegas for a week." And he come home with a wife.
Oh.
Well, they got it annulled real quick.
This was a girl I dated for a couple of years, dude. And, you know, I just wanted to get married. It was, I don't think it wouldn't have not worked out if we would have stayed out here. You know what I mean? But it was culture shock to me. And I'm not dogging on it at all, because now I'm older and I go, that would have been really nice to stay, you know, live out there. But my life would have been completely different. And I wouldn't have had the love of my life. You know what I mean?
That's it. You know, how many people, when you ask a person, if you could go back and change something in your life, what would it be?
Not a damn thing.
Me either. I've been through so many tragedies throughout my life that you'd think I'd have a whole list of things I'd love to change. But I tell you what, I wouldn't trade off any of those tragedies, because you wouldn't be talking to me. You wouldn't be talking to me today.
Right.
I'd be a totally different person. I'd be somebody else. And I don't have a clue what that somebody else could have turned into. So I'm good with me. I'm good with my life.
What do they call that in The Flash? The something paradox?
Yeah.
I think, Sty, you would have turned out to be a biker, you know? And
I've been down that road. No, see, and that's the thing with me, and that's where it confuses a lot of people. I've got over 200 Sty stories. I still got 115 on my list, and that's not all of them. And then reasoning in that is well, my pop passed away when I was 12 years old, so I grew up right then and there. And he was a estranged second cousin, my dad's cousin. He told me right after my pop's funeral, he said, "You know what you need to do with the rest of your life, boy?" And I'm 12 years old. I'm going, hell no. Yeah, I'm 12. And he said, "What you need to do is live with an open door, and you sit in the doorway and you watch, and every opportunity goes by, run out that fucking door and grab it." He said, "Don't ever let an opportunity go past the door without running out and doing it." He says, "Experience everything you see that interests you." And that's what I've done with my life, is if it interests me. I actually quit a job that was paying me $126,000 a year. I quit that job and took a job for $42,000 a year because I had never done that job before, and it interested me. Oh, my ex-wife, she was furious.
Wow.
And I told her, I said, "You knew what you were marrying. If I see it and it interests me, I'm going to grab it." And I spent my whole life that way. But at 65, I feel like I'm 75. I wore out these old bones doing that shit. I had my biker days, you know. I rode around on my 1200 Sporty all fucking day and night. It didn't rain. In fact, one winter, I had a cop pull me over and said, "You cannot be riding that damn motorcycle in a snowstorm." I said, "Look at the back tire on that son of a bitch. It had 3-inch spikes on it." I said, "I'll ride this son of a bitch wherever I want. You leave me alone." But that's the way I spent my life. Go for the gusto,
Yeah.
I don't care if you live 20 years or you live to be 120. Every bit of that life is short. It's short.
Enjoy it. Be happy.
That's it. If you live 120 years, I guarantee you at 119 years, you're going, God damn it, life's too short, man. Life's too short. There's things I haven't done yet. And I live with that daily. Yesterday I was making plans to go stay at a resort that I haven't been at in about 8 years. And I gave them a call and they said, "Oh, we got a cottage for you, Sty. Perfect one. You'll love it. It's out on the point, right on the water's edge, facing west. You get to watch sunsets." And the cottage is usually $900 a week. They said, the gal that she says, "I'm going to give you the cottage for $300 for 7 days." Yes.
Cool.
So next fall I'm going out to that cottage. And the reason
I was happy with paying $192 for one night in Vegas tonight.
Now, when you were talking about that, Dorito, I tell you what, pal. Tell you what. I haven't been to Vegas in probably 8-10 years, but I used to go to Vegas anywhere between 6 and 12 times a year, and usually it was for 1 to 3 weeks at a time. And I usually stayed at the Flamingo up in one of the big suites on the top floor that looks right down the strip.
Yeah.
And those suites back then ran about $1,200 a night.
Yeah, that's for a suite. Yep.
Oh, really?
And now those suites are $3,200 a night.
Wow.
And I used to do the same thing you're talking about, man. I'd fly into Vegas. I don't even have a room booked. I'd fly into Vegas, and I just knew what hotels I walk in the door and say, "Man, I need a room."
Yeah.
Boom, got a room. And everybody else going, "What do you mean they're full up? They're booked." Oh no, I'll squeeze in. You watch, I'll squeeze in. Some of those maitre d's there, those hotel managers. Yeah, they're good. They'll get you a room. They've got rooms, but they're just looking for the right person. They'll give it to you.
Yeah, there's a lot of times you can go up there and try and get a room, and they may not have a room for reservation. They may have had somebody that just canceled their reservation, so they want to get that room out right there and then. You're right there to get a room. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people cancel the reservations, man. I've gotten those $1,000 plus a night suites for $85-$100 because they didn't have anybody put in it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a job I had to do
put them in there
up in Tahoe, and it was on the California side. And Harrah's and the other, Harrah's has a California side.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Like they have the stores and stuff, and then you go through the casino, and then it's the Nevada side.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, yeah. Well, we went up there, and I had to do some work on the California side, and not at Harrah's, but at another place, at a restaurant. So we stayed at Harrah's, and by the time I got up there, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I got one queen room or two queen rooms because there was 4 of us. And when we got there, she's like, "Oh, it's kind of late," and it was slow. You know what I mean? So she goes, "Here you guys go," and she gave us 2 suites. The price of 2 queen rooms. So I had a suite, and then the other guys took the other 3 guys. They took a suite for themselves. So I had a suite all to myself, dude. I felt like Scarface, dude. I was like, yeah. It was only a few hours because I had to get up early and go to work. So.
It got to the point that the Gold Nugget in Reno, when I'd walk in, there wasn't a single person unless they were a new hire. There wasn't a single person at that lobby desk that didn't know me by name, they'd yell, "Hey, Sty, you're in town. Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, have
My
you got a
parents-
room booked?" No, I'm looking for one. Oh, we got your room, man. And if they didn't have a room at the Nugget, they would get on the horn. They'd be around town. They'd find me a really sweet room somewhere else. They had overflows at other hotels, and they put me onto one. They'd say, "Man, we'll have our limo take you over to that hotel, put you in your room." And
The Golden
Vegas,
Nugget, though, back in the day was the king of comps.
Oh, I tell you, the Nugget, they treated me so damn good, and that's where I got my best win, was at the Reno Nugget, 23 grand. I walked in there and they had a tiered slot, and I walked up and I'm looking at it, and it's a progressive, and I'm going, yeah, that's a low progressive. And I asked one of the floor workers, they said, "When's that thing usually ping, once you go off?" And they said right around the 20 grand mark. And I looked, and it was 23,100 and something. And I said, "What the hell?" I went over there and dropped 6 quarters in it. It was a 6-quarter machine. And I dropped 6 quarters in it, hit the old spin, and that son of a bitch just stacked them. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 23 grand. I wasn't even in the house for 20 minutes. And I hit 23 grand. And right away, they come over to do the payout process. And I said, "Hey, can somebody run up to the hotel lobby desk and tell them I want to upgrade my room?" Yeah.
They should have given you the room for free.
I didn't buy any food, no drinks, nothing. I had no overhead from that point on for the rest of my stay that trip. Yeah. Yeah, the manager was on me like flies on shit. Let's help them out, man. They give me a marker for the tables for 10 grand and said, "Have fun." But
hey, babe,
there you go. That's what I'm talking about with my lifestyle. Is Vegas and Reno were bad for Sty, man. I spent way too much money in them places. And then what did I do? Shifted my career and ended up going into high-end finance management. And what I did was I did consultation work for Indian gaming operations. So I really got into it deep. And they said, "Why do you enjoy all of this casino work?" I said, "Because every single one of those casinos that I do consultations for under law, I can't gamble in those casinos.
Yeah.
I'm an insider. I know everything. I know where everything's set. I know what's going to kick and what's not. I can't play. I'm not allowed to play." And boy, has this job saved me a lot of money. Not only am I making a lot of money, but I'm saving a lot of money because I can't play.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I love it.
Well, hey, I got to get, because I know the wife's going to be wanting me to go to the grocery store pretty quick.
I need to kind of shut down too.
So,
well, Mojo, I don't know how the hell we're going to do it, but someday you and I are going to have breakfast together, man.
You know what, Sty? One day we will. And I'm trying to move kind of out that way. So,
well, that's it. You're going to move more this direction. I figured where you were talking that, it cuts the trip almost in half.
Yeah.
So.
But
and then,
one day.
Oh my gosh, she's not going to eat that whole thing, is she?
Well, of course she is.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Oh, that breakfast pie just looks so good, man.
It turned out really, really good, Sty. Is it still hot? Okay.
That's what I love about you, Mojo, is you're a food lover, man.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't love food? I mean, come on.
Well,
and the thing is, those need to be washed too, please. People are afraid to cook. They're afraid to go outside a bubble.
Well, see, that's what I love about you, man. Is you're not afraid to say, we're going to throw a little of this in there. Let's give that a shot, you know.
Yeah.
And so many people, they eat the same old bland crap all the time, and they never change. And they're so afraid to mix it up, you know.
Yeah. Did I show you my knife? Did you see my knife? My new one?
I just got a quick glance. And it's got your logo on it?
Yeah. Look at this guy.
That's sweet. That is sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I ordered it last July.
Oh, wow.
And they finally, after multiple emails, I finally got it, and it's the wrong handle. It's the wrong knife. And I'm just like, whatever. It's okay. You know, I don't.
As long as they got the logo right.
Yeah, the logo's right. It's just they gave me the wrong knife, basically. So
that's a bummer.
But no, it's okay. You know,
that's sweet. That's sweet.
No, thank you. Yeah, the thing is, it's, you know, we're in a pandemic and there's so much going on, and people need to understand that there's a lot going on, and you just deal with it, man. Even though, you know, I spent $100 on it, whatever, it's just the way it is.
That's it. You know,
I mean, I can sit and cry about it. I was talking to somebody in line yesterday, because I'm that guy. I'll be in the grocery line. Next thing you know, I'm having a conversation. What are you cooking? You know, and I just, my wife's over there at the done paying, and she's like, hello, it's time to go.
Yeah.
And,
you don't even know that guy. Why are you yakking at him, you know?
Yeah. So he was telling me that, you know, somebody was screaming and hollering because the line was too long or something. It was about long lines and stuff. And it's just like, you know, people need to relax, because people don't want to work. And we're going to be, you know, in long lines, all kinds of stuff, you know?
Yeah. And it's like I tell everybody, you know, if you want to be miserable right now, this day and age and everything going on, you can make yourself as miserable as you want to be. But yeah, you know, we'll get through this. Why not try to get through it with a smile on your face and just relax a little bit and realize everybody's in this stinking boat together, you know, and we might as well laugh a little bit in the eyes of fate and just laugh, you know, and say, I'm moving on. Hey, and I get it. I do the same thing in the grocery store. I'll see stuff and somebody will be unloading their cart and I'll go, oh my Lord, what the heck are you cooking? And then I'll get in a damn conversation with them.
Yeah,
you know?
I love it.
And
I've given away stickers and coupons in a line once, you know, out of the blue, didn't even know the guy. And I said, yep, you're my whatever subscriber. And I would have him subscribe as we're sitting in line and give him some stuff. And it's just fun.
I had a windfall. I had gotten an inheritance, and it was cash above and beyond, you know. It was just ready cash. So one day I was in local grocery store here, a smaller grocery store, and there's like 4 people behind me, right? And the second person behind me is going, oh, come on. I heard him say it, you know. And I told the cashier, because I only had like 4 or 5 items, you know. And she finishes ringing it up. I said, the next 2 customers, I said, I'm going to pick up their groceries for them. I said, I'm just going to stand outside here. When you come up with the total, you tell them that's 0, no cost, and I'll pay you. And she said, you got to be kidding. I said, no, that's what I want to do. So I did. I stepped to the side, and the next gal, she had quite a bit. I think it came to like 40 some bucks. He gets up there, and his comes to like $38, right? And she says 0, no cost. And he goes, what do you mean? Suspicious, like, you know. And she goes, this fella's picking up your tab today. And he looked at me and he goes, "Why would you do that?" And I said, "Just because I can. Just because I can."
Wow.
And I said, "I hope you have a good day." He grabs his bags and he slides them off to the side and he comes and stands next to me and he says, "How did you do that?" And I said, "I just told the cashier I'm going to pony up to her. She's going to, take my money when she gets caught up here." He goes, "Just a second." He walks over and he's talking to her and he comes and stands next to me. The next gal comes through.
What's up, babe?
$59 that gal's tab came to, and the cashier says 0. And I'm going, whoa, no, I'm not doing 3. And that gal asked, "What do you mean 0? And she says, "That fella right there is picking up your tab." The ornery bugger, the guy that was whining that I was taking too much time, picked her tab up.
Oh, no way.
So that told me right there, yeah, it gives you a little more faith in humanity,
Right.
What goes around eventually comes around,
Yep.
And so that was a worthwhile, pony up, pass it, pay it forward kind of deal. And that's it though, is I'm terrible. My ex-wife hated that. She'd take me to the store with her. I'd find a bench somewhere and sit and wait for the 2 hours when she's done. And once she was done, then she'd have to sit in the car and wait for an hour or 2 while I'm chatting with somebody in the store.
Oh, did I just put that on the screen?
Yeah.
Awesome. I didn't want to go up there yet. Where are you at? Remove. Hey, sorry. Hi, I'm back.
So what are you cooking next? When you gonna cook next, bud?
1 second. I'm back. Sorry. I'm learning stuff and trying stuff and just going out of my norm. What am I cooking next? I am cooking. Let's see. I just did a video on what did I cook? So some Britain, some bangers and mash, but it was a casserole.
Oh wow!
And turned out super amazing. Doing a shout out because this one store over here sponsored that video, so I got to shout out to them. I want to go down to their place, do a walk-in and videotape some stuff, and then try to have that done this weekend.
Oh, neat. So you're going to front end it with a visit to the place, and then the dish after the fact kind of thing.
Yeah,
that's neat. I did one out in camp. I used to do camp, the foods I'd prepare out at camp, and one where you take a red onion and you peel it and you pull the core out of you slice it in half, pull the core out of both halves, and then you make a seasoned beef patty with one of those little Baby Bell cheeses in the center. And you stuff it inside that half onion and you bake it in the Dutch oven. And then I want to do those again this summer, but this time I want to kind of put a tomato sauce with some kick and a lot of peppers, a lot of bell peppers and the like in it. Nice little 2-quart job.
No, it's bigger than a 2-quart. I can't remember. I think it's is it a 6?
Oh, it's a 6. It's a bigger one.
Yeah, it's 4 or 6, I think. I can't remember. I don't think it's 6. It's maybe a 4.
Yeah, the camera was cheating on it. It made it look smaller. I got a little 2-quart, and I've got the big 6, and I got an 8. And you notice my green screen today?
Oh, so I was going to mention that one cast iron there, that flat piece back there that thing looks pretty slick. Oh
man, I had one like that out in Montana. We we spent a full year living in a home that had nothing but a wood cook stove in it.
Wow.
And the whole back wall, like this wall, it was covered with cast. I mean, every cast iron pot or pan you could ever imagine was hanging on that wall. And I found out from the owner of the house that this huge set of cast that was there, they all had, like on the round pans, had the raised metal rim on the base. Well, the lids of the wood stove, the cast iron stove, you take the lids off and those pans, that little rim fit right in that hole. Click.
Wow.
So the fire was direct to the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
And so you're literally taking the lid off and the pan became the lid.
Yep.
And the one side of that, it was a huge stove too, but she had a big oval pan like that. And well, we had a family of 6, and man, when I was making flapjacks, man, we were pounding out the old pancakes with that pan. I'd love to have that pan. I'd love to have that pan. Yeah.
So I just telling Tracy last night, I kicked myself in the butt. I had an amazing cast iron stove with a bunch of old cast iron pans that I sold and gave to a guy really cheap. So when I redo my cooking thing, I will be finding a cast iron stove having outside with me to cook with, because I think it's the most amazingest thing to cook with, man.
Oh yeah, now I kick myself. I wish I would have hung on to it.
Yep.
Because I would have figured out how to crate that up and ship it to wherever you're moving to so that you could have it. But I had this beautiful small cast iron sheep herders stove. The oven was almost the size of a conventional oven, but that's all the bigger the stove was.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the firebox and everything, it wasn't that big of it. It would be perfect on a porch or a deck. It would have been perfect. You put a nice stovepipe on it, and it was all cast. And that little sheep herder stove baked some of the best stuff. Oh my God. Everything cooked better on that cast. I mean, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. The best breads I've ever made my whole life were all made in a cast iron wood stove.
It's awesome, man.
It is.
All right, I'm gonna shut this down. I gotta take care of this lady. Sty, thank you so much for coming up.
It was my pleasure.
By the way,
thank you.
By the way, sir,
yes, sir.
What's the word? Is it amazing? Yeah, I can't remember. You were talking about it last night about being amazing, but you're not amazing. But
I'm not all that. Yeah,
all that. Yeah. Hey, you're all that in a bag of chips, by the way.
No. I saw that comment. That's crazy. No,
all right, everybody in the chat, love you guys. Sty, you're amazing.
You. And we'll see you again soon. We'll see you again soon.